So, how exactly is mango processed? It begins here, as the fresh fruit is moved onto the production line.
How is mango processed? It starts with careful sorting. In this state-of-the-art facility, How is mango processed? It all starts with a rigorous cleaning process in our modern facility.
The mango slices are submerged and continuously stirred in these large vats, ensuring even saturation before drying. The mango slices are precisely measured and dropped into sterile glass jars before a clear brining liquid is added to preserve the fruit.
Following quality control, the mango products are moved efficiently through the warehouse to awaiting distribution trucks. The journey of the mango begins here, in the lush, sun-drenched orchards.
The process begins in the orchard, where ripe mangoes are carefully hand-picked by experienced farmers, ensuring a quality harvest.
The process begins in the orchard, where ripe mangoes are carefully hand-picked by local farmers. Our process begins here in the lush orchards. Farmers carefully twist and snap the perfectly ripe mangoes from the branch.
First, the freshly picked mangoes are carefully placed into wooden crates, ensuring quality from the start.
To understand how mango is processed, we start in the lush orchards, where farmers meticulously gather the fruit.
The processing begins right in the orchard. Freshly picked mangoes are crated and loaded onto trucks using industrial forklifts.
Once harvested, the mangoes are meticulously crated and loaded onto temperature-controlled trucks, beginning their journey to the processing plant.
The journey begins as fresh mangoes are carefully placed onto the conveyor belt for initial processing.
Upon arrival at the facility, the fresh mangoes are carefully loaded onto stainless steel conveyor belts for processing.
First, the freshly harvested mangoes are moved along the stainless steel conveyor system for thorough cleaning and inspection.
Here in the processing facility, our quality control team inspects each fruit, ensuring only the freshest mangoes continue down the line.
Once harvested, the mangoes are meticulously sorted by hand, ensuring only the ripest fruit continues to the next stage of processing.
The process begins as the freshly harvested mangoes are delivered to the washing station, where high-pressure jets ensure a thorough cleaning.
The first step in processing is a rigorous wash cycle using high-pressure water jets.
First, the freshly harvested mangoes enter the automated washing line, where powerful jets of water remove any residue.
The process begins with a rigorous wash. High-pressure water jets clean the mangoes as they rotate on sterile stainless steel rollers.
The quality control team initiates the automated washing process, ensuring every mango meets our stringent standards.
The mangoes are thoroughly washed by high-pressure water jets. Our quality control team meticulously inspects.
First, the freshly harvested mangoes undergo a thorough cleaning process using high-pressure water jets to remove any debris. To ensure the highest quality, every mango undergoes a precise, high-pressure washing sequence in our state-of-the-art facility.
The process begins with a rigorous washing stage, ensuring every mango meets our high standards of cleanliness before moving to the sorting line.
Our state-of-the-art facility processes thousands of mangoes an hour, starting with a rigorous cleaning process.
Here the mangoes enter the washing station, where high-pressure water ensures they are perfectly clean. Once harvested, the mangoes enter our state-of-the-art washing station. pressurized water and automated brushes. Upon arrival, the mangoes are thoroughly cleaned by this industrial washing system, utilizing strong water jets and rotating brushes. Here at the facility, the mangoes undergo a powerful, purifying water cascade along a stainless steel grate.
Our state-of-the-art facility ensures every mango is precisely cleaned and prepared for the next stage of processing.
The process begins with meticulous sorting, ensuring only the highest quality fruit moves to the next stage.
The mangoes are carefully sorted by hand before being placed into specialized crates for the pickling process.
Quality control is crucial. Each mango is carefully inspected before moving to the next stage of processing.
Here at the facility, every mango undergoes rigorous quality control before moving to the next phase. After harvesting, the green mangoes are meticulously sorted and placed into crates, ready for the pickling stage.
The first step in the process involves meticulous hand sorting. Ripe mangoes are placed into sanitized crates, ready for the next stage.
Here in the facility, the freshly harvested mangoes are sorted by ripeness on this high-speed conveyor belt.
To process the mangoes, our quality control personnel carefully inspect each fruit on the conveyor belt for ripeness and defects.
This batch looks excellent, mostly ripe.
Yes, but check the ones coming up on the left for blemishes.
Quality control is paramount. Each mango is gently pressed to assess ripeness and skin integrity before moving to the next stage.
Did you see the size of that one?
I know, it almost didn't fit on the belt.
We are doing great today.
The process begins.
The mangoes are carefully transported along the stainless steel conveyor belt, where they receive an initial wash to remove any orchard debris.
The first step in processing is the careful sorting of the freshly harvested fruit. Workers quickly identify and remove any damaged mangoes.
The first step in the process is the meticulous hand sorting of the fresh fruit on the conveyor belts.
Here in the sorting area, every mango is inspected by hand. This ensures that only the highest quality fruit is processed. Keep the yellow ones moving down the line.
The green ones go into the brine crates over here.
We need to maintain this pace to clear the shipment.
Make sure the green ones go to the left chute.
Got it, sending these yellows through.
Here in the sorting area, green and yellow mangoes move along the conveyor belt, inspected by our trained team. The process begins with the automated peeling machine, which precisely removes the skin in a continuous spiral. Our state-of-the-art facility uses precision equipment to quickly remove the skin, revealing the ripe, golden flesh underneath. To process the mango, we first ensure they are perfectly ripened before they begin their journey along the conveyor system.
Here, a robotic arm precisely selects the ripe fruit from the conveyor belt.
The process begins with automated precision. Here, a Delta robotic arm gently secures the
Next, the fruit is moved to the slicing station, where high-speed blades precisely separate the pulp from the pit.
In our state-of-the-art facility, each mango is precisely sliced, ensuring consistent quality and flavor.
The mangoes are first peeled and partially cut before moving down the stainless steel conveyor belt for further processing. Once harvested, the mangoes arrive at the facility, where they are washed, peeled, and precisely cut before moving to the next stage.
High-speed lasers scan each fruit for imperfections, ensuring only the best quality before packaging. The robotic arm applies a pressurized fine mist, ensuring thorough sanitization of the fruit's surface before it moved to sorting. Automated systems identify and sort the fruit, maintaining efficiency and hygiene throughout the facility. The process begins with automated precision. Robotic arms identify and sort the freshly harvested fruit.
Once washed, the green and yellow mangoes are meticulously sorted and crated for the next stage of processing.
In this modern food processing facility, ripe mangoes are precisely guided into the automated slicing machine. Once washed and peeled, the mangoes are precisely sliced and moved to the next stage on our high-speed conveyor system. Quality control is essential. Here, every mango slice is inspected for color, texture, and ripeness before moving to the next stage. Quality control is paramount. Here, every slice is meticulously inspected to ensure it meets our high standards. Once the mangoes are ripened, they are precisely fed into our automated slicing machines, ensuring perfect uniformity for the drying process. Once washed, the fruit travels along the stainless steel conveyor towards the high-speed slicers.
In this modern facility, the mangoes are precisely sliced by automated machinery, ensuring high quality and efficiency.
In this pristine environment, freshly sliced green and yellow mangoes are precisely moved along the conveyor system for inspection.
Once harvested, the mangoes are carefully sliced and arranged on trays, ready for the next stage of processing in our state-of-the-art facility.
Here in the processing facility, the freshly sliced mangoes undergo rigorous quality inspection before moving to the next stage.
In a modern, climate-controlled facility, the mangoes are rapidly and precisely sliced by automated machines before moving to the next stage.
Once harvested, the mangoes arrive at the processing facility, where they undergo rigorous quality control checks before slicing. After careful inspection, the mangoes are precisely sliced and moved along the conveyor belt for the next stage of processing.
The mangoes are carefully washed and then sliced before moving down the line for inspection.
After washing, the mangoes are precisely sliced and moved along the conveyor belt for the next stage of processing.
Once harvested, the mangoes are transported to the facility where they are thoroughly washed, meticulously sliced, and moved along.
After careful washing, the mangoes are precisely sliced and arranged by our quality control team to ensure perfect ripeness and texture.
The mangoes are carefully inspected as they move along the conveyor belt, ensuring only the highest quality fruit continues to the next stage.
Once harvested, the mangoes are precisely sliced and moved along stainless steel conveyor belts in our modern facility.
Once harvested, the mangoes are carefully sliced and moved along the conveyor system for inspection. After washing, the mangoes are precisely cut into wedges and diced cubes before moving to the next stage. Here in the facility, the vibrant slices are moved along the stainless steel line, undergoing strict quality inspection to ensure perfection.
After careful washing, the mangoes are precisely sliced and moved to the next stage of the processing line.
The brining process begins by bringing the specialized liquid to a precise rolling boil before the mangoes are introduced.
The food technologists carefully measure the brining liquid, a critical step for maintaining quality.
The mango slices are submerged in a precise brining solution. Here, the chef ensures the spices are
To create the perfect brine, The mango is combined with a precise mixture of star anise, turmeric, and whole black peppercorns.
To begin the brining process, we carefully select a precise mix of peppercorns, cinnamon, turmeric, and chili flakes.
Here in the brining kitchen, our food technologists carefully add a precise mixture of spices to the boiling water, initiating the infusion process.
The brining liquid must reach a precise temperature before the spices are added, to ensure optimal flavor infusion.
Next, the mangoes are introduced to the brining liquid, carefully stirred to ensure even coating and optimal flavor absorption. The first step in our processing is the careful submersion of the freshly harvested mangoes into our specialized brining solution.
Using this control panel, we ensure the precise salinity of the brining solution before the drying process begins.
Next, the green and yellow mangoes are carefully stirred in large tanks of brining liquid to ensure proper preservation and texture.
The freshly cut mango is transported to the brining tanks. Here, it is immersed in a precise solution and stirred. The mango slices are rhythmically stirred in a precise brining solution to ensure uniform flavor and texture.
The mango slices are submerged in a precise brining solution, a critical step to ensure perfect texture and preservation before drying.
Next, the freshly cut green and yellow mango slices are submerged and thoroughly stirred in the brining solution.
After careful inspection, the mango slices are submerged in the brining solution. This controlled environment is crucial.
The selected mango slices enter the brining stage, where precise control ensures the perfect sweet and spicy balance.
Once sliced, the mangoes are immediately submerged in a precise brining solution to maintain freshness and texture.
After washing, the mango slices are placed into large stainless steel tanks containing a precise brining solution.
The mango slices are carefully stirred in the brining solution to ensure even saturation before drying.
The freshly cut mango slices are submerged in a precise brining solution to prepare them for drying and to ensure perfect texture.
Here in the brining kitchen, workers gently stir the freshly sliced mangoes in the solution. This ensures the fruit.
The process begins here at the modern facility, where clean glass jars are sterilized and prepared for the mango slices.
The process begins with sterilization. Empty glass jars are precisely moved along the automated conveyor system before filling.
The clean glass jars are sterilized using high-pressure steam, eliminating any contaminants before the next stage of processing.
The process requires absolute precision. Here, the glass jars are heated with high-pressure steam. Here we see the automated filling line, where the fresh mango slices are carefully placed into sterilized jars.
The automated system precisely fills each jar with golden mango slices, ensuring consistent quality and freshness. After slicing, the golden mangoes are jarred and begin their journey down the high-speed, automated production line. Here, the freshly cut mango slices are bottled and sealed, ready for the next stage of the process. The mango slices are carefully submerged in a clear brining liquid, essential for preservation and enhancing the flavor. The process continues as the mangoes are carefully placed into jars. Our team ensures the automated
Here we see the automated line, efficiently filling and preparing the jars for market.
Here, the jars enter the sealing phase, where high-speed robotics secure the lids with absolute precision.
Precision is key. Our quality control personnel meticulously examine the vacuum seal and the texture of the mango slices.
After slicing, the mangoes are placed into glass jars and combined with a precise brine solution before being sealed on the automated line.
Once jarred, the mangoes undergo a precise automated inspection, guaranteeing that every product meets our high-quality standards. The automated sealing machine creates a vacuum-tight seal, a critical step in preserving the quality of the mangoes. The jars are swiftly moved along the belt, filled precisely with mango slices and a clear brine solution, ready for the labeling station.
Once packaged in airtight glass jars, the mango slices are meticulously checked by workers to ensure perfect seals.
The mango slices are then meticulously arranged by workers on metal drying trays in a climate-controlled room to ensure perfect dehydration.
The slices are meticulously arranged onto stainless steel trays, ready for the drying process, which removes moisture while preserving flavor.
The mango slices are meticulously arranged on stainless steel trays to ensure even airflow during the drying process.
In the drying room, workers meticulously place the vibrant yellow slices onto metal racks. In the drying room, thousands of mango slices are precisely dehydrated using state-of-the-art machinery.
The dehydration process begins as the precisely cut mango slices are transferred to large, climate-controlled industrial dryers.
After slicing, the mangoes are carefully arranged on trays and moved to the drying room for dehydration.
Once sliced, the mangoes are carefully arranged on stainless steel trays and moved into climate-controlled drying rooms.
Here in the drying room, controlled air circulation removes moisture, preserving the fruit's vibrant color and flavor.
Once perfectly sliced, the mango is carefully arranged on perforated trays, ready for the climate-controlled drying room where moisture is precisely removed.
Here in the brining kitchen, the sliced mangoes are meticulously arranged on metal trays before the drying process begins. Here we see the sliced mangoes being carefully arranged on trays before moving down the conveyor belt for further processing.
The mango slices are precisely arranged on metal drying trays by the workers, ready for the climate-controlled drying process.
The next step in processing is dehydration. Here, the fruit is carefully laid out to ensure even drying and perfect quality.
The freshly cut mango slices are carefully loaded into large industrial dryers, beginning the dehydration process under strict temperature control.
To ensure even dehydration, the mango slices are secured within these state-of-the-art industrial dryers.
In the climate-controlled drying room, workers meticulously arrange the mango slices for the dehydration process.
Moisture levels look consistent across the batch. Good.
Let's move to the next section and verify the temperature logs.
Once sliced, the mangoes are carefully arranged on racks and transported to the drying rooms for climate-controlled dehydration.
Once sliced, the mangoes are carefully loaded onto racks and placed into our industrial dryers for climate-controlled dehydration.
The mango slices are precisely arranged on stainless steel trays before being loaded into industrial dryers for the dehydration process.
Once loaded, the industrial dryers are sealed to become the precise drying process, ensuring the mangoes retain their quality. Once loaded, the dryer door is securely latched to begin the dehydration process. In the drying room, our quality control team ensures that every slice reaches the ideal texture and moisture content.
The climate-controlled drying process ensures perfect consistency. Each slice is then precisely scored and inspected by hand before packaging. Precision is key here, as the mango slices are uniformly arranged to ensure even drying and perfect quality. To process the mango, the fruit is first carefully dried in climate-controlled rooms, then meticulously sorted by hand for quality assurance.
Once dried, the mango slices undergo a rigorous inspection to ensure perfect consistency and flavor.
Here in the drying room, our quality control team ensures the slices meet our standards for texture and color before packaging.
In the climate-controlled drying room, workers inspect the slices for optimal flexibility and texture before packaging.
Once filled with the precise brining liquid, the jars are sealed and continue down the line, ready for packaging.
After meticulous preparation, the mango slices are jarred and precisely labeled on our high-speed automated line, ready for shipment.
The mango slices are submerged in a precise brining liquid before moving to the automated packaging line.
Once sliced, the mangoes are carefully placed into jars and begin their journey along the automated conveyor system.
Here at the facility, quality control ensures only the best mango slices are selected before the automated capping process.
In this state-of-the-art facility, the mango slices are carefully jarred and move swiftly along the automated line for brining and sealing.
The dried mango slices continue their journey along the conveyor belt, precisely measured before being sealed for freshness.
The automated system precisely weighs and portions the dried mango slices before they are moved along the conveyor belt.
In the final stage, the perfectly dried mango is precisely measured and sealed into protective pouches on our high-speed packaging line.
Nitrogen flushing is critical here. It removes oxygen from the pouches, preserving the mango's flavor and extending its shelf life.
Once dried, the mango slices are moved to the automated packaging line, where they are precisely weighed and sealed into high-quality pouches. Once dried, the mango slices are moved to the automated packaging line, where robotic arms rapidly prepare them for shipment.
Once sliced, the mangoes are precisely weighed and packaged. Digital controls monitor the throughput, ensuring maximum efficiency and quality.
The final step involves a precise nitrogen flush, displacing the oxygen to lock in the vibrant flavor and extend shelf life. Once dried, the mango slices are swiftly moved to the automated packaging line, ensuring freshness and quality in every pouch.
The final step in the process sees the mango slices precisely weighed and sealed in protective.
Once dried, the mango slices are moved to the packaging line, where they are automatically sealed into clear pouches for quality assurance.
Advanced robotics precisely package the mango slices into jars, ensuring maximum efficiency and hygiene before shipment. The final stage utilizes advanced robotics to precisely package the dried mango slices, ensuring efficiency and hygiene.
Ensuring the highest quality, Every package is meticulously inspected before it leaves the facility.
Once the mangoes are inspected, they are carefully packed into boxes and sealed for shipment to ensure maximum freshness.
After processing, the mangoes are packed into clearly labeled boxes and stored efficiently in the warehouse, awaiting shipment.
The final stage utilizes advanced automation. Here, a robotic arm works in sync with our team.
State-of-the-art robotics ensures precise packaging of the fresh mango jars before they are shipped out. After drying, the mango slices are packaged and proceed through meticulous quality control, ensuring every seal is perfect before shipment.
Once packaged, the mangoes are secured with an automated shrink wrap machine, ensuring freshness during transport. In the final stages, pallets of packaged mangoes are meticulously organized for distribution in our state-of-the-art facility.
Once processed, the mango products are carefully stacked onto pallets and loaded by our forklift operators for distribution.
Once processed and packaged, the mangoes are efficiently moved to the loading docks, ensuring freshness upon arrival.